Welcome back to my channel. My name's Gabe Gunther and it is 2021. Welcome to my first video of the new year. What is in my camera bag 2021? Don't know how I made it past 2020, but we're here. Before we get into the video, click that like, we gotta smack it. Before we get into the video, smack that like button. Maybe hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and possibly funnel around with that notification bell if you really like what you see. But with that being said, let's get right into today's video. Starting off with the camera bag, I have the Brevity Scout 2. This is the second version of their Scout backpack. We have nice little black design. I think this is the only color they have is the black. But right here we have a little flap around the front, so we can start from here. We have this zipper, and in here I have the Tiffin variable ND filter, 82mm with the 77mm step down ring. Just carry this around just in case. I use a lot on this ADD when I'm filming videos with that, and you never know when you'll need it. God. So that's that. There we go. Okay, this front little pocket here, in here, look how cool this is. Nice little pocket. I don't have anything in here, but it's cool. So there's that. And then we have another, I'll go through the small pockets real quick. On the back, we have another small pocket right here. And this one's nice for passports. If you're traveling, it's hidden. So it's just a nice discreet spot to put your passport. I have in here a mask, because you'll never know when you're gonna need one of these in this day and age. So I have that in there. But I think that's all the small pockets right on the front, on the exterior. There is this like ridge design on the back, which is kind of nice. It's supposed to like prevent sweat. And then we also have a little handle right here, which is nice. You can slide into your suitcase if you want to slide on the suitcase handle and carry it around like that. Or you can just carry the backpack with it like that. We have that handle, these two handles up top, which unclip so you can have access. We'll keep them unclipped. And then these right here. So that looks like all the small pockets and the handles. Here we have one of the main pockets. In here I have first off the Nomad power bank. Super nice, charges my phone like 2 times through, and it has tile built in. So if you ever lose your camera bag like I did at the Utah State Capitol, you can find it and ping it so you can hear it. That is that. Next, I have an Apple Pencil for my iPad, which we'll go over later. I also have a Silicon Power 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, pardon me. They're cheap, they're not the fastest, they're supposed to be shock resistant or shock proof, water resistant, but they get the job done. Like I said, they're not the fastest, but they do what they need to do. This one's a 1 terabyte. I have my 2 terabyte hooked up to my Mac desktop right now, but cheap, easy, I like them. Next, I have a CF Express Type B card reader from ProGrade. It was the cheapest option out there. Still wasn't super cheap, but it's what I got. So, super easy, fast, does what it's supposed to do. I have just 2 cables right now. One for that CF Express card reader. It's just USB-C to USB-C. So it's pretty quick. And then I have just a regular USB cord for the hard drives. I also have this dual Canon battery charger that I use to charge all my batteries up for this ADD and then my R5. So that's very useful. Gets through batteries a lot quicker than charging one at a time. So I use this a lot. And then the last thing I have in here are just some SD card cases. This one is in the camera right now. This one's a 256 like megabyte. I got one when I was 6. Probably isn't even useful in this day and age, but I have it. So that is all for this pocket. It also has like a little leash you can like put something on if you don't want it to get yanked out if you're traveling somewhere and someone tries to pickpocket you. Kind of nice. I don't know what I'm gonna attach to it yet. Probably don't need to, but it's there. Okay. In this big pocket up here, I carry one thing, well, kind of one thing. The Mavic Air 2. Just picked this up maybe like a month ago. and I'm liking it so far. I had the Phantom 3 back in the day. I sold that and picked this up like a year later. And it's super convenient. Love how small it is. Here's the drone. Super small. Fits in my hand. It's perfect. So I have this. And then the controller just pops up like this. Slips your phone in here. Super nice. Plugs in your phone. So yeah, that's the controller. I do have the Fly More combo kit. So it comes with, you know, the extra charger to charge 3 batteries at once. Comes with ND filters, just a bunch of small little things. Comes with like an attachment for the batteries, so you can charge any other device via USB from it, and just some small odds and ends like that. So that's super nice. Been using that quite a bit lately. Trying to, if you check out my Instagram, you'll probably notice at Gabe Gunther on Instagram. And then let's get into the main back pocket. So it is clamshell style. I think that's what they call them, clamshell. So it does open from the back. You just unzip it from right here. Try not to make too much noise. So it opens just like this. Right in here, you do have an iPad and a computer holder. Computer's in the back, iPad's in the front. For me, my iPad's fairly large, so I put it in the computer slot. But here's my iPad. I use this a lot for on-the-go editing. When I was in Cabo just last week, I used it a lot for the photos. So this is just something I carry with me if I ever need it for on-the-go editing, and it works out pretty nice. And then in this back compartment, I have all my batteries lined up right here. I have like 7 total, so that's why that dual charger comes in very handy. But those are all my batteries. I do have a quick release plate for a tripod that just got jacked from me in Cabo. Note to self, do not travel with tripods, just in case, you never know, I guess they can beat people up. So that's all that. And then in this main area, you have a little travel case. I don't know, if you don't want to take everything with you in this whole backpack and you just need a camera, you want to be light and portable, you can take this little thing. It has a little carrying handle, super cool. It just opens right here. Very nice. Flips open, perfect. This is what I have in here right now. In this empty slot right here, I have the 80D, which I carry with me just for any B-roll or extra shots that I want while I'm using my main camera. In here, my first lens is the Sigma 50mm 1.4. I use this a lot for portraits, anything I need to get a little bit close up on. I don't use it as much as the lens that's on my camera right now. That lens is the 35mm f1.4 from Sigma, and that is mounted onto my Canon R5. Love this camera so far, haven't had any issues with it. I know there was some overheating going on, they might have fixed it, but I've never had an issue with it. It does have the Canon variable ND adapter, which I bought separately, obviously, and it just slides out like this, clicks in like so, and you can slide it right here to adjust your ND filter, and it's super nice. Adapts all my EF lenses, which I used before, obviously, because I had the 80D, and don't have any RF glass quite yet, so I've been using this, and it's worked perfectly. Adds a little bit of weight, but no problem so far. So that is that. Canon R5 Sigma 35 f1.4. That's my main workhorse. Also in here, I have the carrying case for that adapter from Canon. Right now, I just have some lens and camera caps from the camera, adapter, and lens that I have on there right now. Those are all the caps. And then the final thing I have in here is the Rode Video Micro. Perfect for on-the-go audio. Don't need to worry about turning it on and off. Automatically does that. Records audio straight to your camera. Super nice, super compact. Comes in clutch. Don't use it a lot, but when I do need to use it, it's very nice to have. So that is all for this video. If you liked, smack that like button. possibly consider subscribing, maybe play around with that notification bell if you really liked it. If you have any questions about anything mentioned in this video, they should be listed in the description below. So check those out. But other than that, thank you for watching till the end of this video. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.